Every once in a while, a sale drops so quietly that you almost miss it. But this one at Costco is the kind that makes your heart skip. The same everyday items you use, touch, and rely on. Your frying pan, your rug, your power reel. Suddenly sitting under those red clearance tags that whisper, "Buy me before I'm gone." These are the household heroes that make life easier, warmer, smoother. Now at prices that might never come back. For families watching every dollar, these deals are survival done smart. Prices this low don't just save money, they rewrite what's possible for your home. And this November, with Black Friday closing in, Costco's hidden markdowns are hitting harder and faster than ever. This is the Downturn Report, where the truth gets personal, and where we uncover the 30 deals that truly matter before they vanish. Number 1. Green Pan Stainless Sauté Pan. You know that moment when you realize your old non-stick pan looks like a roadmap of scratches? One morning it flips pancakes, and by Christmas it's peeling like sunburn. Most of us just shrug and grab another cheap one, until the price of cheap keeps climbing. That's why this Green Pan triply stainless steel sauté pan with lid is turning heads at Costco this November. It's now slashed to under $60, while similar models at Macy's or Williams-Sonoma hover near $150. No chemical coating, no flaking, just solid, heavy-gauge steel that heats evenly for perfect sears and stir-fries. Yes, it's heavier, but that weight feels like quality in your hands. Like the pans your grandmother used before Teflon was a thing. Once you season it right, food slides off easier than you'd expect. And here's the kicker. This one pan might outlive half the appliances in your kitchen. When every dollar counts, buying something that lasts decades instead of months isn't a splurge. It's common sense. Number 2. Frigidaire Countertop Ice Maker. There's something deeply satisfying about hearing that first clink of fresh ice in your glass, especially when it comes from your own kitchen. The new Frigidaire Countertop Ice Maker brings that simple luxury home, quietly and efficiently. It can turn out up to 33 pounds of crystal clear cubes a day. Enough for every iced coffee, every sweet tea, every neighbor who just drops by during the holidays. Compact and sleek, it fits perfectly on a counter without hogging space or making that old clunky machine noise we all dread. And right now at Costco, the price has dropped to just under $100. Almost half what similar brands charge at big box stores. Plug it in, add water, and in only a few minutes, you'll have your first batch of perfect cubes ready to chill your day. No waiting, no hassle. Just pure, cold comfort, the kind that makes you wonder how you ever lived without it. Number 3. Link 2 Home Power Reel. Anyone who's ever tried to drag an extension cord across the yard knows the struggle. Knotted cables, loose plugs, and a mess that looks like spaghetti night gone wrong. The Link 2 Home 30-foot retractable power reel ends that headache for good. With 3 sturdy AC outlets and 2 built-in USB ports, this reel lets you power everything from garden tools to a phone charger in one clean, organized setup. It retracts smoothly with one pull, no tangles, no tug-of-war, just quiet satisfaction. Right now at Costco, it's going for just $19.97. A steal compared to similar reels that sell for nearly $35 at Lowe's or Home Depot. And it's not just about convenience, it's about feeling like a smart shopper who saw the deal before it disappeared. Imagine your garage finally neat, your tools plugged in without the chaos. This is the kind of simple upgrade that makes home life calmer, safer, and just a little more satisfying. Number 4. Green Pan Ceramic Cookware Set. If you've ever dreamed of tossing out your old scratched-up pans and starting fresh, this might just be your moment. The Green Pan 11-piece ceramic cookware set at Costco is one of those rare finds that makes you feel like you've outsmarted the system. Smooth, glossy, and chemical-free, these pans let you cook with less oil and zero guilt. Because nothing ruins a morning faster than realizing your eggs are glued to a toxic pan. Each piece, from the tiny frying pan to the deep sauté pot, feels built for real family kitchens, not celebrity chefs. And the best part? It's now down to just under $150, nearly $60 off its regular price, and far below what department stores are asking. Everything cooks evenly, everything cleans easily, and everything looks sharp enough to display. For anyone tired of patching together mismatched cookware, this deal feels like a small domestic victory, the kind where dinner smells better, breakfast feels easier, and you can proudly say, "Yep, I got it at Costco." Number 5. Caterpillar Jump Starter and Inflator. Every driver has that one nightmare memory, turning the key on a freezing morning and hearing nothing but silence. That's when you realize a jump starter isn't a luxury, it's a lifesaver. The Caterpillar 2500A Jump Starter and Tire Inflator at Costco is the kind of deal that makes you feel like the smartest driver on the road. Built tough, it brings your car back to life in seconds and can pump a flat tire up to 120 psi without calling for help or waiting in the cold. It even has a bright LED work light and a USB port to charge your phone when you're stranded. Right now, the clearance price hovers just below $100, a bargain compared to the 160-plus models you'll find online. It's compact enough for your trunk, strong enough for any weather, and reliable enough to make you feel in control again. Because when trouble hits, having this Caterpillar by your side isn't just convenient, it's peace of mind you can carry. Number 6, Anker MagSafe Power Bank. We've all been there. 5% battery, red icon blinking, and you're stuck in a parking lot trying to call home. That's the kind of moment when you realize a portable charger isn't a tech accessory, it's a lifeline. The Anker MagSafe Power Bank 2-pack at Costco makes sure that moment never ruins your day again. With its magnetic snap-on design, you don't have to fumble with cables or search for outlets. Just click it on, and your iPhone starts sipping power instantly. Each power bank even has a built-in kickstand, so you can watch a video or FaceTime hands-free while it charges. The 7.5-watt speed isn't the fastest, but it's steady, reliable, and perfect for keeping your phone alive through errands, road trips, or late-night shifts. The best part? Costco's clearance price for 2 is under $60, far cheaper than buying a single one elsewhere. Smart shoppers are grabbing these fast because, really, nothing feels better than knowing your phone and your peace of mind won't die on you again. Number 7. Hot Cordless Glue Gun. Ask anyone who's ever tried to fix a loose chair leg or patch a decoration. Nothing tangles nerves faster than a power cord wrapped around your wrist. That's why the Hot Cordless Glue Gun at Costco feels like a small miracle for every do-it-yourselfer. It heats up fast, fits comfortably in your hand, and comes ready with 60 glue sticks. Enough to last through dozens of craft nights or repair projects. No cords, no clutter, no fighting the socket across the room. Just grab, glue, and go. Right now, Costco's steep markdown brings it to just under $25, while similar cordless models at hardware stores can easily hit $40 or more. For anyone who loves small home improvements or creative hobbies, this little gadget feels like freedom in your grip. It's one of those smart buys that make you think, why didn't I get this sooner? And once you do, you'll wonder how you ever managed without it. Number 8. Large woven area rug. Sometimes the quickest way to make an old room feel brand new isn't paint or furniture. It's a rug. And not just any rug, but one big enough to anchor the space and hide the scuffs that life leaves behind. The large woven area rug at Costco, stretching nearly 8 to 10 feet. Is that kind of quiet transformation waiting to happen? Its thick, flat fibers stay smooth against the floor, no curled edges or slipping corners, just a solid, comfortable surface that instantly warms up a room. It comes in neutral tones that match nearly any decor, from farmhouse to modern, and right now it's sitting at a clearance price just under $120. Rugs this size can easily top $300 at furniture stores, making this deal the kind that smart homeowners brag about. One purchase, one evening to roll it out, and suddenly, the living room feels cleaner, cozier, and somehow more yours. Number 9. Kohler Gold Bathroom Faucet. They say the smallest changes often make the biggest difference, and nowhere is that truer than in the bathroom. The Kohler Gold Bathroom Faucet at Costco proves it. One sleek fixture, and suddenly the whole room feels elevated, like something out of a design magazine. Its brushed gold finish isn't too shiny or gaudy. It's warm, soft, and timeless, pairing beautifully with mirrors, light fixtures, or cabinet handles. The water flow feels smooth and balanced, giving that satisfying sense of quality every time you turn the handle. And right now, the price is holding at just $90, a serious bargain when similar models at home improvement stores easily top $150. For homeowners who want a touch of elegance without a full renovation, this faucet is that rare smart upgrade that looks expensive but isn't. It's the kind of small purchase that quietly transforms your bathroom and makes you proud every time the light hits it just right. Number 10. Kohler VN Kitchen Faucet. If you've ever tried rinsing a heavy soup pot under a stiff old faucet, you know how frustrating it can be. That's why the Kohler VN Kitchen Faucet at Costco feels like such a breath of fresh air. Literally, it swivels smoothly, pulls down with ease, and sprays with the kind of steady pressure that makes cleanup feel almost effortless. Its design carries that modern, industrial flair. Bold yet polished, the kind you'd expect in a professional kitchen, but scaled perfectly for home use. The stainless finish resists fingerprints and smudges, keeping your sink area looking crisp no matter how many dishes pile up. And here's the part that makes smart shoppers smile. Costco's price just dropped to $99.97, nearly half of what this model goes for in specialty kitchen stores. For anyone who loves both form and function, this faucet is the rare balance. Practical, durable, and stylish enough to make every rinse feel like an upgrade. Number 11. Delta Brushed Gold Faucet. You know that feeling. You finally find the perfect bathroom faucet, elegant but not flashy, only to glance at the tag and feel your wallet sigh. That's what makes this Delta Brushed Gold Faucet at Costco such a refreshing surprise. It has that soft satin gold finish that feels timeless, not trendy, and instantly gives your bathroom the glow of a high-end remodel without the high-end price. The water flow is smooth and quiet, and the solid brass casting gives it a reassuring weight that cheaper faucets never have. Right now it's listed as a manager's special, dropped to under $90. A serious steal when similar Delta models at retail still hover around $160. Stocks are limited, and some warehouses are already selling out fast. For anyone wanting that subtle touch of luxury without blowing the budget, this is the golden moment, literally, to act. Number 12. Mayfield 5-Wick Candle. Some things look like pure luxury from the outside. The thick glass, the golden wax, the 5 dancing flames. And the Mayfield 5-Wick Candle at Costco certainly delivers that first impression. But what makes it truly special is how it transforms a home's atmosphere. Lighted in the evening, and the air softens. Shadows stretch a little warmer, and everything feels slower, calmer, easier. The candle's large jar lasts for weeks, and each wick burns evenly so you get that steady, comforting glow without tunneling or waste. At Costco's clearance price of $44.97, it still feels premium, but far more attainable than similar luxury candles that often cost twice as much. For anyone who enjoys quiet nights, dinner parties, or just the ritual of unwinding after a long day, this is one of those elegant buys that makes you feel like you've brought a bit of the spa home, without the guilt of overspending. Number 13. Raven Indoor-Outdoor Rug. Every once in a while, a deal pops up that makes you stop your cart, blink twice, and think, wait, did I read that right? The Raven Indoor-Outdoor Rug at Costco is one of those moments. Priced at just $29.97, it feels like finding treasure in the middle of the warehouse. The woven material is thick, sturdy, and weather-resistant, built to handle muddy shoes, wagging tails, and even the occasional spilled drink without losing its charm. It's large enough to anchor a patio set or bring warmth to a living room. And unlike most rugs at this price, it doesn't curl, shed, or fade under sunlight. Sure, the pattern is bold. Maybe not for everyone, but that's part of its charm. Smart shoppers are grabbing it now, even before knowing exactly where it'll go, because at this price, you don't think twice. You just smile, load it up, and feel like you've outsmarted retail itself. Number 14. Timber Ridge Heated Folding Chair. At first glance, it looks like just another camping chair. But sit down, and you'll feel why the Timber Ridge Heated Folding Chair at Costco has been flying off pallets faster than any outdoor item this season. The seat and backrest both heat up, offering 3 warmth levels that turn chilly evenings into cozy retreats. The lowest setting warms instantly, while the highest can keep you toasty for hours, whether you're watching a game, fishing, or just sitting on the porch with a mug of coffee. It folds and unfolds effortlessly, feels sturdy, and doesn't wobble like cheaper models. And the current price, just $59.97, makes it one of those rare splurges that still feels smart. Similar heated chairs at sporting goods stores often top $100. For anyone who spends time outdoors, this is less of a luxury and more of an upgrade in comfort. One that'll make you wonder how you ever endured a cold seat before. Number 15, Urban 750WE e-bike. You don't have to be a cycling expert to appreciate a smooth, powerful ride. Just one good trip on the Urban 750WE e-bike at Costco, and you'll understand why so many shoppers are calling it the best mid-range e-bike deal of the season. With a 750-watt motor, it handles city streets and gentle hills with quiet confidence, giving you that extra push right when your legs start to fade. The wide 4.5-inch tires grip the pavement like glue, gliding over gravel, cracks, or puddles without slipping. The frame feels solid, steady, and road-ready. No flimsy wobble, no cheap rattling. Sure, it's not built for mountain trails, but for everyday commutes or weekend rides, it's the perfect mix of comfort and control. And at just under $2,000 at Costco, hundreds less than comparable e-bikes at boutique shops. It's the kind of big purchase that actually makes financial sense. It's not just transportation, it's independence on 2 wheels, powered by smart timing and a smart buy. Number 16, Acer Chromebook Plus. Not every computer has to be a powerhouse. Sometimes what you really need is something reliable, simple, and smartly priced. The Acer Chromebook Plus at Costco hits that sweet spot perfectly. With 8 gigabytes of RAM and a 512 gigabyte solid-state drive, it breezes through online classes, web browsing, email, and document work without breaking a sweat. It's quiet, boots in seconds, and stays cool even after hours of use. Sure, it's not built for video editing or gaming, but for daily life, it's more than enough. And here's the part that makes people smile at checkout. The price, just $249.97. That's less than half what many mid-range laptops cost. Whether you use it as a school computer, a kitchen companion for recipes, or a lightweight device for travel, this Chromebook proves that being practical doesn't mean settling. It's the kind of deal that reminds you, smart tech doesn't have to come with a big bill. Number 17, Apple Magic Keyboard 11-inch. If you've ever tried typing on an iPad screen for more than 5 minutes, you know the pain. And that's exactly why the Apple Magic Keyboard for the 11-inch iPad feels like a dream come true. It transforms your tablet into a sleek little laptop with keys that feel crisp and comfortable, a responsive trackpad, and a magnetic hinge that holds the iPad steady at just the right angle. It's built with that signature Apple precision, slim, solid, and whisper quiet. Normally, the price makes even loyal Apple fans hesitate, but Costco's clearance tag changes everything. $149.97. That's one of the lowest prices ever seen for this model, and most warehouses only have a handful left. For anyone who works, writes, or travels with their iPad, this isn't just an accessory. It's an upgrade that turns convenience into capability. And catching it at this price? That's what smart timing looks like. Number 18, Apple Watch Ultra Titanium 49mm. For most people, the Apple Watch Ultra Titanium 49mm is the kind of tech you admire from afar. Sleek, powerful, and just a little out of reach. But when Costco slashes the price to $649.97, that changes the game completely. Built with a titanium frame that's both feather-light and remarkably strong, this watch feels like it could survive anything. Rain, dirt, daily workouts, even the accidental drop you'll pretend never happened. The massive 49mm display is bright, bold, and easy to read even in direct sunlight, making it ideal for runners, hikers, or anyone who works outdoors. The battery life stretches far beyond what most smartwatches can dream of, lasting multiple days on a single charge. Sure, it's large, but that presence is part of the appeal. It looks like something built for people who do more than just check the time. At this clearance price, it's not just a smartwatch. It's a statement piece for those who value strength, endurance, and smart timing. Number 19. Luminox F22 Raptor Titanium 44mm watch. There's something instantly commanding about a watch that looks built for pilots, and the Luminox F22 Raptor Titanium 44mm watch at Costco wears that heritage proudly. Crafted from titanium, it's remarkably light yet tough enough to shrug off the scratches and dings that ruin lesser timepieces. The bold face is large, clear, and easy to read in any light. Designed for people who actually use their watches instead of treating them like jewelry. The military-inspired design gives it that confident, rugged appeal. Refined without being delicate. But what's turning heads most isn't the look, it's the price. Costco has it marked down to $349.97, a figure almost unheard of for a full titanium model from Luminox. For those who value durability, precision, and timeless style, this is the kind of rare clearance deal that feels like you just intercepted a classified drop from the skies. Number 20. Dyson Hot Plus Cool Jet Focus. Every winter, it's the same debate. Do you buy a space heater or a cooling fan? One for the cold months, one for the hot, and both fighting for space in your closet. That's exactly why the Dyson Hot Plus Cool Jet Focus at Costco feels like such a clever breakthrough. With its sleek design and focused jet airflow, it heats up a room in minutes and cools it just as quickly when summer returns. You can feel the temperature shift almost instantly, whether it's in the living room or the bedroom. It's stylish, quiet on low settings, and far safer than traditional open-coil heaters. Normally, Dyson's elegant design and brand prestige come with a hefty price tag, but Costco's, marked down to $239.99, changes everything. That's a rare price for a model that rarely ever goes on sale. For anyone tired of buying two machines for opposite seasons, this is the smart, space-saving investment that makes home comfort feel effortless all year long. Number 21. Shark Matrix Plus Vacuum and Mop Robot. It's the dream of every busy household. Floors that clean themselves while you do absolutely nothing. The Shark Matrix Plus at Costco comes closer to that dream than most gadgets ever will. Its matrix grid cleaning pattern maps the floor in overlapping passes so no spot gets missed. Each sweep feels like 2-in-1. The dual spinning mop pads rotate 100 times per minute, scrubbing away dusty footprints and dried spills that ordinary vacuums just smear around. It's surprisingly efficient on both tile and hardwood, and transitions between vacuuming and mopping automatically. Sure, it hums a bit louder when running at full power, but the results make it worth every minute. At $249.97, this robot isn't just a cleaning tool. It's a quiet partner that gives you your weekends back. For anyone juggling work, family, and chores, it's one of those, why didn't I buy this sooner deals that feels like upgrading your whole routine. Number 22. DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Bundle. For anyone who loves capturing life's best moments, family trips, everyday laughter, or that perfect sunset. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 feels like the camera you didn't know you needed. Small enough to slip into your pocket, but powerful enough to shoot buttery smooth, cinematic footage. It bridges the gap between bulky cameras and shaky phone clips. The built-in gimbal keeps every step steady, even while walking or turning quickly. And the touchscreen flips for easy vlogging. Colors come out rich and true, making your memories look as vivid as they felt. Costco's bundle includes extra accessories that make it ready for travel right out of the box. While the current price sits a little high, it's the kind of purchase that smart buyers watch closely, because when it dips, it becomes one of the best all-in-one video deals you can grab. For anyone who values quality without complication, this is the perfect balance between pro gear and pocket convenience. Number 23. Sharper Image Power Percussion Pro Plus. Anyone who's ever dealt with sore shoulders or stiff back muscles knows that some aches don't go away with a simple stretch. That's where the Sharper Image Power Percussion Pro Plus at Costco earns its name. Built with serious power, this massage gun doesn't just buzz the surface. It digs deep, loosening tight knots and melting away tension where you actually feel it. The real standout feature is the dual hot and cold therapy mode, helping muscles recover faster, whether you've just finished a workout or a long shift on your feet. The handle feels solid and balanced, absorbing vibration so your wrist doesn't tire out, even during longer sessions. Yes, it's a bit heavier than the pocket-sized versions, but that weight translates to stability and real performance. Normally priced much higher, Costco's clearance tag of $49.97 makes it a no-brainer. For anyone chasing pain relief that actually works, this isn't just a purchase. It's an upgrade to everyday comfort. Number 24. Full motion TV mount. You finally get that new TV, set it on the stand, and realize half your console space is gone. Or worse, the screen's stuck facing one corner of the room. That's when the full-motion TV mount becomes the real hero of home setup. The 2655-inch model at Costco makes watching from any spot effortless. You can pull the TV forward, tilt it down, or swivel it side to side without a hint of wobble. The heavy-duty steel arms hold steady, even with larger screens. And once it's mounted, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Installation takes a bit of patience, especially with solid walls, but the result is worth every minute. Right now, Costco's deep discount brings this mount down to a price that feels like an early holiday gift. With movie nights and sports season in full swing, it's one of those upgrades that quietly changes how your living room feels. Cleaner, sleeker, smarter. And that's really the secret to Costco's best clearance deals. It's not about buying everything in sight. It's about spotting the ones that truly fit your life. The cleaning robot that saves your time, the heated chair that chases the chill, or the car gadget that brings peace of mind. When a deal feels right, don't hesitate. Costco's .97 tags and asterisk signs vanish fast. But if it's not quite your moment, wait. The next trip always brings another surprise. Number 25. Glass food storage container set. There's something reassuring about storing leftovers in glass. No warping lids, no mystery smells, no worries about reheating. The glass food storage container set at Costco takes that everyday comfort to the next level. Each piece is made from thick, heat-resistant glass that can go straight from freezer to microwave to dishwasher without a crack or stain. The lids snap tightly to seal in freshness, and the containers stack neatly, saving space in already crowded kitchens. Some sets feature playful designs like Hello Kitty or Stitch. Charming for a while, though not everyone's style. But the real appeal here is practicality that lasts. At its newly reduced price, this set turns routine food prep into something simpler and cleaner. Smart shoppers know the best deals aren't flashy, they're the ones that quietly make life easier day after day. And this one delivers exactly that. A sturdy, dependable upgrade that keeps your kitchen feeling organized and your meals fresh. Before you leave, remember this. Deals fade, prices change, and time never gives second chances. Subscribe today. Stay one step ahead of every hidden Costco clearance before it's gone.
Thanks so much for sticking with us to the very end. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe so you won't miss any of our daily updates. And now feel free to check out some of our latest and most popular videos showing up on your screen. Goodbye, and see you in the next one.